And before I load into Stranger City, I want to show you the mixtures of the battle pass from the past seasons or chapters. You know how you see the battle pass skins from certain seasons and chapters, but I kind of went a little creative. So there's the item shop versions or crew pack versions, whatever you can say. So I kind of went a little creative. Like, some of the rare stuff that hasn't been in the shop for a while, I added that as favorite, so I made that as a consideration. Let me go ahead and show you real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like, I put them on my favorite. So Isabel. So yeah, she's one of the good skins. Superman. He's been in the Battle Pass before, but yeah, he's been in the Battle Pass before, but it was like chapter 2 of something. Snowdrift. He was from chapter 1, season 5. Lara Croft was from chapter 2 of season 6, I think. Miles Morales. I put him as favorite because his girlfriend is Gwen Stacy, Spider Woman. You know, she's the female version of Spider Man, of course. She was from chapter 3. I consider her as Demi from season 9 of chapter 1. She was from the Battle Pass, but except that she's a different type of skin. But well, she's not different. She's still the same, just that she's a little bit edited. She was from chapter 2. Chapter 2, of course, this is the OG one. Yeah, she was from chapter 4, season 1. Yeah, I could be right. I added her as favorite because she kind of reminds me of that one skin from chapter 1, season 6. That potato head skin, the female one. And he was from chapter 6, of course. Yeah, and the female version was Kalami. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I'm not trying to be stupid or trying to be sounding silly on the mic here. But yeah, I added him as favorite because he's like the battle pass version, I guess. Yeah, she's similar to that one skin from season 8 or 9. So it got to be 8 of chapter 1. Yeah, added her as favorite because she's she's one of the skins from chapter 2 of chapter 2, season 2. I added her as favorite because she's one of the rarest skins, and I thought, and this game kind of pranked me because I thought that she was gonna be a rare skin, the rarest in the game, since she's the FAC skin. But they actually brought her back, and I kind of it kind of got me off guard a little bit. So they brought her back, which I'm glad that they did because I always been wanting her, and there's this one time she was in reload, right? And then you gotta compete for the skin to get points for it. But it was on a day when I was about to go to work, right? But I got very frustrated because at the time when I was grinding for that skin in reload, I had to bail in the middle of me playing reload because I had to go to work and it was almost time for me to clock in. So I got very frustrated and there was like 2 hours left of the what did you call it? FNC or some type of challenge or something. I don't know. Maybe if I look in the thing. Compete. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just I wish I could have got her back then, but it's okay because I got her now. So, and she was from, of course, X down. It kicked me. All right, I'm not gonna worry about that. Here, let me continue showing you. All right, so she was from. Yeah, she was from chapter 3, season 3. I consider her as favorite. She's the female version of Galaxy Skin from like chapter 1, I think. I think it was chapter 1. So that's why I added her as favorite. She's another version of Galaxia from chapter 2, season 4. And he's the male version. Hold on, I don't know if Exxon was in lobby. No, he is. All right, continuing on. He's the female version. Dang, I can't talk. No, he's the male version of Sparkle Specialist from Chapter 1, as you can tell, because he has lights on him and some stuff. He looks kind of legit as heck. I like it. She was from Chapter 2, Season 1, except, she's a little bit different, but hey, it's whatever. She still looks good, either the way she looks. She's the mixer version of no. She's kind of like that one skin from chapter 9. That's why Eddar's as favorite because she looked like her. They kind of have the same clothes on, the medic clothes. So that's why I added her. And her, she's kind of like the crew pack skin. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna take a while to talk about them. You see how much I got it. All right, let's just move on. Too much talking, too much time taken up. Yeah. Reaper. I consider her as favorite because she kind of looked like the one from chapter 3, season 4. That anime skin with the pigtails. She was rare before. Chapter 2. And she reminds me of that one skin from chapter 5 of season 1. And she kind of reminds me of the one from chapter 1, season 5. Yeah. Chapter 1, season 4. Season 7. Season 4. Remind me of it. Of an Omega. Yeah, you guys know who this is. Yeah, that's the male version of that one skin from chapter 2, season 5. Jonesy, kind of like my alt main skin but except he's a Battlepass version. So, yeah, blah blah blah, da 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 da. I'm tired of yapping. Goodness. Yeah, yeah. That's why I have them as favorites because they kind of remind me so much of the skins from like the earlier seasons and some stuff. The ones I missed out. I didn't start playing on his main until chapter. I didn't start playing until 2 years ago on chapter 4, season 1. No, season 2. Season 2 actually. No, actually I take that back. I didn't start playing until chapter 3, season 4. So that's when I first started playing. So that's when I first started. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to show you. I mixed their versions of the Battle Pass. Of course, spam loading is crazy. You can't even go a minute without spam loading, you stupid game. I hate it when it spam loads. Well, listen, this happens all the time. Like when I'm trying to like do something, if I'm like trying to gain the reward from the Battle Pass, I read it up right, and I thought it was gonna take about 30 seconds before it can load me in, but it just instantly loads me in a stupid map. Like it spam loads people in. It even does that to me all the time. It always spam loads me in the damn map. Like sometimes I hate it when it. Sometimes it will get under my skin. It will like hit a nerve at the point where I want to break this TV when it keeps spam loading me in the stupid game. Like it will hit my nerves really bad at the point where I want to yell at the TV. Of course, you want to fall on the floor, phone. Of course, you want to be a pathetic piece of crap falling on the floor. Oh, who is this? Oh, I know that guy. Oh, I don't like him. He's annoying. He backstabbed me, and I got mad about it. So I'm not gonna even worry about that dude. Hey, Exion.